Oh my gosh. 614.
Ni aje watu wetu?
Leroy and K hapa.
Inakuaje?
Unaniona niko na dera bana.
Wewe uko na ile kitu nakwambia.
Niko na dera.
Dera bila maketi?
Sio dera.
Twende kazi.
Ni kanzu. Oh, how have you been?
Good baby.
Yeah? You've been fine?
Vizuri zaidi. Nashukuru.
Good. Good. Sasa unajua naona uko right besides me.
Kando hapa kwa hapa.
So there's this
kama ule mwizi kwa Biblia.
Alikuwa anaitwa nani? Mwizi mgani?
Ule aliambia Yesu ukienda usinisahau.
Alikuwa anaitwa nani?
Sikumbuki.
Unajua kuna mwingine alihangiwa upside down.
Ule alikataa kuambia Yesu amkumbuke.
Una need kurudishwa nini nursery school.
Nisome mambo ya Yesu na mwizi wake.
It doesn't matter by the way. Hata huyo ukishaomba msamaha, haijalishi what kind of sin you have.
Yeah, that's true.
Haijalishi.
Alisamehewa.
Hivyo ndio Biblia inasema.
Na kwa mkono wa kiume wa kiume wa Mwenyezi Mungu Baba.
Hakuna mkono wa kiume. My goodness. So you're right besides me. You're making me digress from the topic that we have. You're right besides me. Kuna huyu msemo unaosema behind every successful man there is a woman. What do you think that means? In general, whoever came up with it, wahenga, when you walikuja, the person who came up with that saying, what do they mean? You know, I have a problem with it.
There's a lot of ways of thinking about that, which I don't want to.
Not that way, but I know what I'm saying. They say, well, for a successful man, they say there's a woman who is behind them. Anoa?
It has to be a sober woman.
Yeah, a sober woman and all that. What is your view about? Is that something that you subscribe to?
They should say besides, not behind. Why would you be behind? Besides a successful man, there's a woman. Yeah. Kama hivi sasa. Ukiwa uko nyuma tuna communicate nini?
Yeah, and that's why I think that should be reviewed. Yeah. It's besides someone, every successful woman or man, you should be besides each other. Yeah. Because it's strength to strength when you're holding. So nikiwa uko nyuma when I'm behind you. So am I pushing you or I'm carrying all your problems? I think with the way things have changed, or whatever context that saying has changed over time.
I think when that saying was said, was those days a woman used to stay home. Only men used to go and work. A woman was told what to do. She never. I don't want to use this word, but it looks like they thought a woman did not have a brain.
Moment of silence, because there is nothing as brilliant as a woman.
That's true.
There is nothing as brilliant as a woman, and I'm not putting men down for anything, but
women, let's say everyone is brilliant, because when God put a brain in your head, that brain had a purpose for you to think. But if he didn't want you to think, angepea mwanaume
peke yake.
Yeah. So I believe everyone in this world ako na kitu anaweza fanya ama sema inaweza saidia mahali ingine, be it a woman or a man.
Right. Yeah. True. That is so true. So what can you say, not the Bible truth or your view on how people should be? Not only even friendships, not only relationships, but also on friendships. When you have someone besides you who can hold you, is much easier than someone who is behind you, because behind you don't know whether they're stabbing you in the back.
Or they are pushing you for success.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, besides, someone who walks with you hapa kwa hapa is better than someone who's behind you. Because someone who's behind you is not a guarantee they will stand with you if anything happens. But if someone says, I walk beside you, it means ukitrip, atakupea, utaamka muendelee. But behind you, unaweza angalia nyuma umkose. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is so true.
Hata kwa Biblia, bibi ya Lot aliambiwa asiangalie nyuma. Alipoangalia nyuma akakuwa mawe. Kwa hivyo hapa nyuma si kuzuri sana. Wewe tembea hapa kando. Chana na huko nyuma. That's why people say don't look at what is past.
Yeah.
Look at what is present. So wakati unatembea na wewe, hata wewe mwenyewe unaweza ni stab kama uko nyuma yangu kwa sababu.
Yeah, did you see unajua I used to see the husband walks huko and the woman is walking behind. Long time ago, that's how they used to walk.
My Bukati,
yeah,
and they could talk, like as they walk.
Yeah. So it was something of that time, and now mostly you see people, even people, couples or whatever, they're walking besides each other, and
zamani, that was what they thought was best. Every time kuna mambo yake. Hata saizi hii vile unafikiria is best. The other generation will do something different.
They'll be like, you're on your own.
Yeah, ama tukutane. Wenda hivi mimi niende hivi.
Yeah.
It depends with the generation at that time. That is what they knew how to do best.
Yes.
The reasons which I don't know. Because they know better and they are not here to tell us why.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so this is what we do now. And it's working.
Yeah, because I want to think, I'm thinking about it this way, that then it was, like you said, you rightfully say, that then was the woman was left at home to take care of the home while the men went out to hunt and gather or whatever it was then. And then as time went by, the men were the ones who would work and the women would be left at home. And then now we've come to a point where in most cases is that everybody is working. The man and the woman are working. So it actually has become like a partnership right now. And that partnership is where it is besides each other. You're walking side by side of each other because everybody is bringing something. I mean, something to the table. It doesn't mean that the ones who are being left behind were not bringing something to the table, but the dynamics have changed in the fact that everybody is going out of the home to go bring bread.
Even today, women have better jobs, nice jobs.
True.
We have a very brilliant, good the directors who are women, MDs who are women, and they are doing great jobs. So I think kitambo, they could not get that chance to do that, and that's why maybe most of our forefathers died poor, because the people who could have helped them, they knew what maybe needed to be done, but they were shut. Unajua, they had no say. Hata saa zingine anaona huyu jamaa, but hawezi muambia, So,
yeah, kwa sababu ilikuwa your place is to be quiet.
Yeah, if you tell them, they think unamdharau.
Yeah, it's to be quiet and not.
But also we have such kind of people even today.
It's true.
So yeah, hawajaisha kabisa. Kuna watu wana believe hivyo, but for me I would say do what works for you.
Do what works for you. That's right. So you want me to be beside you or behind you?
Just be besides me. Let's see how we roll with this life. Let's see how far it takes us being besides each other. Yeah.
If you walk faster, I hold you. You pull me, so that we walk in the same pace.
Yeah, and the best thing about it, if anything happens, you know why? I don't need to explain. And that has worked for me in a very super duper way.
So are you saying you shouldn't take responsibility? We all take responsibility because we knew what we were getting ourselves into.
No, let's say for example, I want to do something. I come and ask you, and you say, let's go ahead. If it fails, am I in alone?
I thought you said you are the head of the house.
The head doesn't change. Ikianguka siko peke yangu, tuko sote. Hautasema nilikuambia. Tuko ndani, uko katikati ya ocean pamoja. So hiyo izui mimi kuwa the head of the house. We got in that trouble together. Easier for me. But kama ni zile za, si unaona nilikuambia, you see. And hakuna kitu mbaya kama nyinyi. Uta make sure nimeijua. Unajua ile utaipigilia katikati ya kichwa. I told you.
Mimi siku hizi ninanyamaza tu and I'm like, okay,
just walk besides me. Let's do all these blunders together. Tukipotea barabara tunatafuta pamoja. GPS inasema tuende hivi, sawa, wacha tuende hivi. Tulikuwa huko si huko tulikuwa. Yes, and life is easy. That's why I don't have stress.
Tukue na stress pamoja. Mimi nataka mtu wa kunibebea stress.
Si utafute, si useme hapa na wako wengi anabeba. Kuna watu wa kubeba mizigo, si Yesu peke yake alienda na mizigo zenu. Kuna watu kubebea mizigo na wewe utajua ile utabebea.
Natafuta mtu wa kunibebea. Mimi hata basi sasa sitaki walking besides. Nataka mtu wa kunibeba.
Ndio umepotea, shauri yako. Shauri yako.
Unamtafuta mtu wa kunibeba.
Enda ukabebe shauri yako.
Kwa mgongo.
Utapata ni wengi.
Na hii dera yote nibebe hivyo.
So
anyway, that is I'm just making fun. It's not,
it's fun, but you know it's life. Whatever you want you get.
Kwani umekatch?
Nakatch nini? Mimi ni mtu wa Nyakachi. I don't come from Nyakachi. Why would I catch?
Somebody. Do you think you should? I wonder what people think, whether you need a person besides you, behind you, or carrying you. Unajua siku hizi watu wanapenda kubebwa.
Mimi nasema kila nyani na mti wake wa starehe. Kila mtu akae mahali ana feel ako na starehe yake.
Bas.
Na kinyago ukichongacho akikutichi no.
And with that,
Baadaye.
Kinyago.